The core world. The balance of the earth. Glossary. Apply.
Başvurmak,
Wonder.
merak etmek.
Nowadays.
Bugünlerde,
Achievement.
başarı,
Besides.
yanı sıra,
Laugh.
gülmek,
Result.
sonuç,
Reach.
ulaşmak,
Remember.
hatırlamak,
Decide.
karar vermek,
Research.
araştırma,
Immune system.
bağışıklık sistemi,
Disaster.
felaket,
Prevent.
önlemek,
Serious.
ciddi,
Pathway.
kestirme, kısa yol,
Mistake.
hata,
Leakage.
sızıntı,
Precaution.
önlem,
Slowly.
yavaşça,
Give up.
bırakmak, pes etmek,
Innovation.
yenilik,
I got back home last week. I had an incredible time in Rome. Now it's time for school and I'm getting ready. I tidied my room and I went to the library yesterday. I applied for work at the library for this year. I have also some plans for the library. Students can come to the library for different projects. I wrote brochures about these new activities. I was also wondering about Kevin and my friends from the core world. Anyway, I was ready for school. The next day, I went to school. There were many new students at the school. It was surprising because our school is small and these new students weren't from the town. They came here because of their parents' jobs. I greeted them and one of them said, "Our parents are doing experiments and they're trying to explore a new source of energy for our world. They are working at the lab. Recently, they have found a new source of energy and now they're searching the ways to use it effectively." I thought Kevin had new friends for his project, so it was time to visit him. I went to the lab. Kevin had moved from the lab to another place. There were many scientists now. They needed a bigger place.
Oh, Eylül, it's nice to see you here. Would you like to join us? We're watching the core world nowadays. We have new projects. We have found a connection system so we can recycle the energy of the core world. That means we don't need your friends.
I got shocked. They transmitted the energy of the core world. He said that this was a scientific achievement.
The core people change the balance of our world. We will turn it into an advantage. Oh, we're also working on core gravity currently. Newton's discovery was our light. We're exploring the core gravity. Besides, some of our friends are in the tunnel now. They succeeded to go inside the tunnel with high-tech systems. Are you okay, Eylül? Do you hear me?
I heard him clearly, but I didn't understand why my friends didn't send me messages. What was happening? I heard you, Kevin. Congratulations. You and your friends are trying to change the world. Well, go on, but you'll damage the balance of the world and you'll never be successful.
You really make me laugh, Eylül. The core world damages the balance of our world. Don't worry, we won't harm your friends. They'll live in peace.
I left the lab. Something was wrong with the process and the results. The new scientists were happy. I think they believe that they can explore new natural sources for the world. But they don't know that they will damage the balance. The most important step now is to find my friends. I can understand more clearly what's happening when I reach my friends. That night, I went for a walk near the lake. I looked at the tunnel and I saw Kevin. He was in front of the tunnel. He had some test tubes in his hands. I waited for him to leave. When he left the tunnel, I went through the tunnel. Kevin and his friends had put many tools in the tunnel. I was behind the tools. I saw the old gentleman who gave me the map of the core world. He seemed very tired. "Hello, do you remember me? I'm Eylül, Natalie and Nick's friend. You gave me a map."
Oh, of course I remember you. Eylül, everything changed here. I'm so sorry. I can't help you anymore. I'm helping Kevin and his friends so they can show me my wife every day. I'm so sorry. I didn't have another choice. She's fine, but they don't let my wife come here. They only show her once a day. I'm tired, young lady. I'm really tired.
"Do you know where they keep your wife?" He told me where his wife was. I think they keep her at Kevin's lab. The old man didn't let me see Natalie and Nick, but I wanted to help him and decided to go to the lab. There were 2 scientists at the lab. I hid. When the scientists went out for dinner, I entered the lab. I looked around and saw some cages in the lab. I checked, and I was right. Some core people were in the cages. I opened the cages, and I put one core person in my backpack. She was old and looked unhappy. I quickly left the lab. I got back home and opened my backpack. The old lady seemed scared. "Hello, I'm Eylül. I'm your friend. Don't be scared. I want to help the core world. Don't worry. I'll find a way to save your world."
Nice to meet you, Eylül. We have to turn back to the core world. We have to tell the core people about the researches of Kevin and his friends. They're about to succeed. They try to explode the tunnel. They will damage the core world.
Then she continued,
Eylül, we have to hurry up. They investigate our cells. They're exploding our body and immune system. If they explode the tunnel, there will be many disasters such as avalanches, earthquakes and floods on the earth. We have to prevent them. We only have 2 days. Kevin will realize that we're not at the lab in the morning. We have to arrange everything till the morning.
We immediately set off to the tunnel. The old gentleman and the old lady looked at each other and hugged. I understood that the old lady was the gentleman's wife. Then I went back to the lab and brought the other core people to the tunnel. I had to save them. Hurry up, guys. We don't have enough time. I think we will have serious problems in the morning. We were 5 people, 4 core people, and I. The old gentleman knew the pathways and gates. Soon we arrived at the core center. We came across with Seonjeon. He was surprised and very happy when he saw us. He contacted with Natalie and Nick.
We must take some actions quickly. We don't have any chance to make a mistake. First, we should think of our safety. So take the compass and those backpacks. All the tools you'll need are in it. We have to go to the gate of the tunnel. We'll disconnect all the systems. They have ice around the system desk. We have to melt it. So we'll damage their system.
The most dangerous disaster will be erosions and earthquakes when they disconnect the system. Kevin and the scientists waste too much magnetic power. We have to stop the magnetic leakage. We have to cure nature here. The core people suffer from magnetic leakage. They should survive. By the way, I knew that Siondian was a genius. He was on the right way. He took precautions against the magnetic disaster.
Are you ready? We must stop wasting electricity sources. Eylül, I hope we'll see you again. If we don't see each other, thanks for all your help. You saved the core people. You saved the balance of the earth. You did your best. Please remember this. Your mind is the best power on earth. Your mind is a key to the earth. Your mind is a key to solve all problems. Get back to your home and sleep well.
I said goodbye to all the core people and left the tunnel. I slept very well that night because I knew we did our best. The next day, I went to school and saw Kevin in front of the school. He wanted to talk with me. He was disappointed and tired. We went to the lab. He sat near the empty cages. He was sad and angry.
We were very close to the timeless life. We were very close to discover their immune system. What happened? You saved the core people. Why, Eylül? Why did you save them?
They have a timeless life because of your project. You did it. They shouldn't have a timeless life, Kevin. Timeless life affected them in a negative way. They became very old, unhappy, and tired. They were my friends, best friends. I had to save their lives. I love the earth. I love nature. I will do everything to save our world. Kevin turned back and walked slowly. And then he looked at me.
I must find a new job, Eylül. Can you help me to find a job at the library?
I'll start to work at the library tomorrow. But we can check other libraries. I can help you to find a job. Promise me to stay away from the tunnel. However, I knew he would never give up.